LeBron James' son. We was just talking about LeBron James. Remember, y'all, the other day at the award show, ESPYs, and I talked about how his family was up there and how they look like the nice little family.
And he's not retiring.
Bronny is his son, his eldest son, and he had a cardiac arrest while he was playing. It says Bronny James, the eldest son of Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James, suffered a cardiac arrest Monday, is in stable conditions. Yesterday, while practicing, Bronny James suffered a cardiac arrest, a James spokesperson said in a statement. Medical staff was able to treat Bronny and take him to the hospital. He is now in stable condition and is no longer in ICU. We ask for respect and privacy for the James family, and we will update the media when there is more information.
You and I were thinking a lot of those Red Bull drinks.
I think a lot of that is that because his son seems like a nice kid, and I see him a lot on YouTube because I watch YouTube. And Bronny is friends with Aiden and Kai and all these different streamers who have big platforms, millions of viewers, and he comes on there. And he shoots it up with them and talks and stuff. And he's a nice kid. Like he'll tell you I don't do drugs and all of that. I think it's that Red Bull and all that stuff.
All those power drinks.
Because he drinks that.
Energy drinks.
Those energy drinks
it's
and all of that.
Caffeine and other sugars.
I really do. I think a lot of these kids, we seeing too many of these kids having cardiac heart problems at young ages.
That is not good.
I think it's those monster drinks and stuff.
Let's see when they do investigation, and I don't know how private they'll be with it, but
it says LeBron and Savannah wish to publicly send their deepest thanks and appreciation to the USC medical and athletic staff for their incredible work and dedication to the safety of their athletes. Now, if anybody doesn't understand the importance of college sports medicine, you can see now. I met one of the girls who we gave a scholarship to in our sorority. She wants to be in sports medicine. She wants to be a doctor in sports medicine,
dealing with athletes.
And she's right, because you need people who are doctors right there. So if something happens, if they even have to operate, they can do it right there.
The injuries are you got to handle those differently with care.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times they want to go back and play.
Yeah.
And they're not fully healed in that area to do that. Or they may do a number of Band-Aids or whatever to let them play temporarily or so. But she would or he would know.
Yeah. It says Los Angeles Fire Department confirmed through a spokesperson that it responded to a medical emergency involving an adult male at 9:26 a.m. Pacific time, Monday.
He's in high school, right?
No, college.
Okay.
Monday, and sent paramedics to the Galen Center. He's an NBA prospect, though.
Yeah.
Now, is this going to affect his NBA status?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they do an investigation, they're going to probably look into his health and what's going on. Like the one that fainted on that died on the football
and
field.
Then they brought him back.
He has a medical problem, right?
I don't think they did. I think they said it was a rare. That was a rare thing that happened.
Something's going on with his health. They're going to want to see what's going on with that boy's heart.
It says cardiac arrest happens when the heart suddenly and unexpectedly stops beating. Blood flow to the brain and other vital organs stop. Automatic external defibrillators and CPR are most often used to immediately treat someone who has undergone cardiac arrest. I don't know how many times we have to say you need to know CPR. You took it, right? Do you think you'll remember?
No, because I'd be so nervous if the person.
So if I had cardiac arrest right now, you would just sit there and let me just die.
Well, I know how you tried to help me and you hurt me at first. You went up.
That's not CPR. That was a heavy maneuver.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
No, but then I worked it out and it worked.
Yeah, I think I remember.
No, but then I went lower underneath your cavity.
Right, but at first it was hurting, so I was busy hollering and screaming. I couldn't get help because she was hurting me. She went too low and hurt my stomach.
You're supposed to get right up underneath in here.
Right
up under that
chest.
cage.
Yeah.
That cage, but right here's your cage, but right up in there.
You're
with your hands and then push it up.
That's what I was
afraid
to do.
In and up.
I think I could do the what is it, the other one?
The CPR.
Yeah, because
you gotta open up you gotta make sure the head is out open back.
back.
So they get that air, and then you blow in the mouth, and then you release, blow in the mouth. But then you got to make sure you pump in here. So remember, you got to make sure you hit my heart.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got to be doing this
because those little kits that you have where you stick it on, you stick them in certain places.
That's that defibrillator
underneath. Yeah, and you look at the number 2. I don't know.
So you need to take a read. You need to go again.
I don't care how many times I do it. I would be nervous at the moment that they're hurting.
But you need to go again because you need to know that we know this. I don't need to be guessing that you know CPR. You got to be able to do it.
Okay.
So you guys, if you haven't taken CPR, you need to go back and take it again. You got to be so comfortable with it that you're able to do it. That's why I told you with the fire extinguisher here. Are you got Mama talking about her TV was smoking? It wasn't. It was. Did you say your TV was smoking? It smelled like smoking. She said, "I remember you told me to get the fire extinguisher or something. If something catches on fire, the house will be burnt down by the time she come in here and get that fire.
She has to roll in here with her walker.
Ma, no, you need to get out. Don't worry about a fire extinguisher."
And they taught us too.
She's trying to worry about a fire extinguisher. She needs to get out the house.
And they taught us too. I'm looking at Emerald's replies. They taught us how to do little babies too.
You're supposed to do the whole mouth. Yeah.
That's nerve-wracking. I'm sorry. Especially when it's your child.
Yeah.
Or your family member. Some people are good under pressure. They move good under pressure. They make sure you need whatever is needed. My friend, did you remember what's her name? I ain't gonna say her name. She put on Facebook that she was eating a piece of candy and she almost choked. She was sucking on some candy while she was talking to someone and she was talking to them about Jesus. I know that was the enemy right there.
And then she
said she had put a cough drop or something she was sucking on was right at the tip of her tongue. And she started choking.
Emma said baby, mouth, and nose.
Yeah.
That's right. You covered
it was both. Yeah. And she didn't swallow it. She quickly spit it out quickly so she wouldn't choke. And she's grateful that it didn't go down her throat. Because if she would have swallowed, she would have choked.
Wow.
But what would we have done?
Somebody, niggas, I don't even know who this is. Keep Carly out of your black male's mouth. Nobody knows what that means. It's somebody that's stupid. Emerald says, then you tilt the head and make sure that the airway is open.
Right.
Push to the rhythm of staying alive.
That's
right. Staying alive. You're right.
Yep, I remember that.
Are you going to remember this?
No. Y'all can tell me until Jesus come back with the
Emerald says it helps if you have a second person if you get tired. And then she said for baby you do the mouth and the nose.
Yeah, we had to learn. We took a class with my sorority sisters. So,
but you got to stop saying to yourself you don't remember and say that the Holy Spirit.
I didn't say that. I said I would be nervous.
But say Holy Spirit, bring it to my memory. It would
have to be the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says James 18 is entering his freshman year at USC and is ranked 20th in 2023. He in ESPN's 100 ranking. He is the 6th rated point guard in the class of 2023. It is the 2nd straight year the Trojans program has had a player suffer cardiac arrest. Center Vincent Iwachuka, can't say his name, one of the top incoming freshmen in college basketball last season, suffered a cardiac arrest on July 1st and was hospitalized for a few days. He returned to play for USC in January, appearing in 14 games. See, I think it's a lot of that Red Bull and stuff.
Let's hope that it's something that's simple and he don't have a really serious condition because they're going to be watching him. He's a good player.
Andrew Joseph says, put that something cricket back on the wall. I don't know what that means. Emerald says, take the class every 2 years.
Yeah, we had to renew our.
Y'all know as the channel grows, we're going to get people to come in that's stupid.
Morons.
It's morons.
It's a moron magnet.
So just be ready for it.
But that's fine.
I mean, if I don't, as long as you don't cuss
I'm
and all
used to
that.
morons.
If you cuss or come in and talk,
acting,
no, I
all
get
of
rid of
y'all
no,
are sons
no,
of thieves
no.
or whatever.
I don't keep all that.
No,
I
I'm
get
saying
rid of that.
I get it when they come in and
you can say stupid stuff, but don't. You're not gonna cuss and talk about the devil and all that.
Remember when
I'll block you.
Remember we started using Zoom when COVID was really
hitting. People was popping in.
People was popping in people's private meetings, and they even said it was some city officials was having something, and somebody.
That's what I'm saying. This channel, we do this channel because we like doing this.
Yeah.
So that's why when people be like, "Oh, you don't have any number," we don't care.
You are a number.
I don't care if it's 5 people. If it's the same people and we having a good time and everybody's good, we cool.
Learning from
we
each
have
other.
other channels that make numbers and stuff.
Updating each other.
Yeah, this channel is just fun for us. All right.
Go ahead.